are proud to present to you the first episode of XpresNow Beacons, Voices That Guide, Season 1. In this episode, we are at a company that is a global leader in high voltage and high current transformer bushings. To talk about his journey to becoming an internationally respected organization from Vadodara, today we have with us the Chairman and Managing Director of Yash Highvoltage Ltd, Mr. Shah. Thank you, sir, for having us here.
Thanks to you also for taking your time and to come all the way to our factory. We are a bit away from the city, and thanks to you and your team for coming over.
Sir, Yash Highvoltage Ltd has had a wonderful journey and it has become a global leader now in this technical field that you're in. Can you tell us a little about the journey that Yash has taken from its inception to where it is today?
Recently, we celebrated our 23rd annual day. This company was incorporated in 2002. It was not started by me. It was by a few engineers from one multinational who had started this company. And somewhere in 2008, I came across this company. It was having its struggling issues, and I acquired this in 2008. Last 17 odd years, we have come a long way. We have worked hard. We have developed products for the global power systems, and we have earned our position in a hard way. We are still in making. We have yet to do a lot. But today we are happy that we have achieved a leadership position in the Indian market. We have also crossed more than 50 countries where we export our products. It has not been a simple journey. It has been a tough journey. This is a very critical component in a transformer, and transformer itself is considered as a heart of the complete power system. So there are a lot eyes and ears on the bushing, and when the bushing company comes up, it's not an easy journey to make our space into the market, which has been dominated by multinationals. So yes, I am happy that what we have achieved here till today, but we are not still done, and it's a lot for us to do.
So I'm sure it must have been a tough journey, especially growing into such a great organization in such a short time. So what would you say is the uniqueness about Yash Highvoltage Ltd?
One thing which makes us different from other players in the industry is that we are independent. In this field, globally, there are only less than 12 or 13 players. And apart from us, majority of them are multinationals, or they are owned or controlled by large groups. We as Yash are independent. The independence of Yash also makes a lot of sense in terms of speed and agility in taking decisions. May it be related to product development, may it be related to market penetration, may it be certain strategies which we want to adapt for business growth. So in my view, the best thing what Yash has is it is independent. It is not controlled by any large group, and we have our freedom in taking decisions.
So power is an evolving sector. What do you think are the challenges of the industries that are there in this field?
See, there are various challenges. Two challenges predominantly today, which are around this sector. One is a technology challenge. There are many technological changes which are happening globally. Second is supply-demand issues. When I talk about the technical challenges, if you see the power journey, it is generation, transmission, distribution. Now, there are various ways of power generation which has evolved. You must have seen nowadays there are so much of investments which are coming in renewables. There are so many investments coming in solar. There are so many investments coming in offshore wind. There are data centers which are coming up. So there are requirements which are evolving. Any new requirement which is getting evolved will also need design and innovation also into the equipments which are going to do this or which are going to handle this power. So there will be innovation in each and every component which are going to be used in this entire ecosystem. So bushing fall under the most critical category of a transformer, and transformer itself, as I said earlier, is a very critical component in the power ecosystem. So the bushings also need to go into technology innovation to meet this increased demand. For example, a STATCOM has come up a few years back, which is also bringing a grid stability. So that will be having its own challenges into the application. So there is a huge amount of work which goes into developing products which are going to meet such demands. Nowadays, requirements are coming up with high voltage and high current both in terms of a bushing. Earlier it was either a high voltage bushing or a high current bushing. Generation would need a high current bushing, transmission would need a high voltage bushing. Now there are certain requirements where it will be a high current also and high voltage also. So such type of technology challenges, and also supply demand. As I said earlier, the demand is picking up globally, not only in India but almost all parts of the world, in terms of grid infrastructure upgradation, in data center, in defense, in terms of renewables, in terms of data centers. So this will translate into huge amount of need for transformers and eventually into bushings. So since the bushing number players are very less, there is a huge load on all the bushing companies, not only on us, to match up our footsteps and to meet up the increased demand of transformers, and to make sure that at least we are not the reason for the delay in commissioning of the projects.
Are there any special steps or measures you take to deal with these
So
challenges?
two things as Yash what we have been doing, and I'm very happy that, and I'm very happy and satisfied that we're able to do, is that we have been able to match up our footsteps in terms of the need in the changing scenario for technological innovation. We have been able to design products which are going to be a bit futuristic. So we have a good R&D team in-house. We have a good development team. We have done swiftly new developments, not only for India, but for the global market, also for the different applications. And in terms of capacity also, we have been continuously investing in our factory, in our people, in our manufacturing infrastructure, in our testing infrastructure. Right now also, we are doing a huge investment for a greenfield factory, which is maybe 15, 17 kilometers nearer to Baroda from here. And there again, we are putting up a facility for 550 kV bushings. So we are doing on both the sides the needed steps for expanding our innovative products and also expanding the infrastructure to meet up these demands.
So can you tell us a little about one or two innovations that Yash High Voltage has made, and it has made a contribution to your clients?
What if the innovations are more than one or two?
We would be happy to listen to them.
Yeah, so as Yash, we would like to be recognized as a solution provider. We don't want to be recognized as a commodity supplier. So when I say we want to be a solution provider, customers have different requirements. We as in India, if we see, there are different regions, there are different altitudes, there are different temperatures. Our bushings have to stay outdoor and they have to withstand all these weathers. Beyond India also, there are certain countries where there is a seismic zone, certain countries where the temperatures go to minus 40 degree, minus 50 degree. So we as Yash have been open to do all the innovations which are needed to make the bushing suitable for such environments. Sometimes also the application would need that the bushing mounting has to be done horizontal instead of vertical or into an inclined position. So such things are generally not easy. There will be a lot of engineering which will go inside in terms of the mechanical strength, in terms of the electrical insulation, in terms of the oil sealings. So we have been able to innovate our bushings to meet all such type of requirements, which will be meeting the customer's requirement, may it be in India or in abroad. So I believe that as Yash, we have been recognized for providing such solutions, which generally are not available. They are available, but not so fast. We have been able to take up speedily such developments and to meet the customers' requirement to their satisfaction.
That's amazing.
Thank you, madam.
So is there any case that is really close to your heart? We would like to hear it from you.
Yeah, we have been dealing with situations where the bushings are needed critically and we have picked up swift development. One of the cases I recall, two cases which I believe are very close to our hearts as Yash, for not only me but to all my team members. At one point of time when I was reasonably new in this company around 2010-11, there was series of failures in transformers because of bushing tripping in Oman, and the existing supplier needed a long time for giving replacement. And somewhere they came to know about us, and we said we can do, but we need a couple of weeks to develop. And then on the third day, we could see a engineering team sitting in our factory, and with a clear demand that we would need your support to execute this in no time, and whatever earliest we can do. And I recall in just maybe 10 or 11 days from concept to supply, we did the complete execution of the job, and we were happy that in the Emirates flight, the person along with the bushings both flew. That was something which was remarkable. And what I recall as per them, that if those bushings were not available on time, there was a chance that a portion of the country would go under blackout. So that we could avoid. Second, in just before COVID, we had taken up one order from Turkey, and it was a replacement bushing which we were supposed to give for some generating station. And after that, immediately COVID came in and the factory was locked down. And now we are getting pressure that somehow we have to deliver these bushings. We said that there is a lockout, we cannot do anything, and we will need time to reopen. And then we are getting the message directly from their authority that there is certain hospital where this power is going to be supplied, and if this transformer is not put up back, there is a chance that the hospital supply would get cut off, and there are many lives which are at stake. Basis that we could get permission to open our factory in peak COVID time, just after 7 and 8 days of lockdown. We could open the factory, we could get people permission, we could complete the job, and we could get special permission to reach out our bushings to the port and dispatch. These two things I believe in our Yash journey has really did something beyond a supply, where we have been able to give a solution where many things were at stake. This is what I believe is. Apart from our normal business, sometimes we also come across such opportunities where we are doing much more than a routine supply.
India has been investing in the energy sector and infrastructure a lot. Where do you see Yash Highvoltage in the next 5 to 10 years?
As Yash, we would like to be continuously evolving. We would like to position ourselves very strongly as a solution provider globally. We would like to give local solutions to global problems. When I say that, we believe this is not possible without going closer to the customer. We are expanding already our sales network. We are expanding our service network. We also aspire to open up our own manufacturing units globally and to become local in global. We have the needed preparedness for that, and we are on the right track in terms of the product, in terms of the reach, in terms of the acceptance. And we believe that the journey is going in the right direction, and we would be able to position ourselves as a global player. We aspire amongst to be the top 4 or 5 bushing players globally. We know there is a lot amount of work to be done, but we are confident that we should be able to do it in coming years.
Best wishes to you, sir.
Thank you so much, madam.